The Nerlin Nerds podcast is brought to you by The Goddamn Sauce. Go to thegdsauce.com for details to order all the sauces to replace your ordinary condiments. Pulpery Media presents Nerlin Nerds with your hosts, Brock and Ben. This is where we discuss the pop culture topics that interest us and those minor details that irritate us.
Two, one.
Now say it as the penguin. What's going on with this world?
So, what do they give out for series? Is that an Emmy?
Yeah.
Emmys are like series TV shows.
And Golden Globes, yeah.
Okay, so he should win for lead in a series. Because it's not a limited series, it's a series, right?
8 episodes.
That would be considered a drama category, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If he's not nominated, it is fucking crime.
I think if they're planning another season after this,
I believe so.
Then it's not a limited series.
They probably didn't have it planned, which is why I'm interested to see how it ends.
Yeah.
Because until everybody's fucking, this show's great.
It's like, and you don't really and you really think back on it, and even Sopranos was like modern mob. Like this is more not, or it's more Goodfellas mob.
Yes.
Like just dark, skeevy.
And then they brought the drugs into it finally.
But he seems like he's got a handle on everything, and then everything backfires on him constantly.
Which is kind of like the Penguin's thing in the comics, right?
Yeah.
Like he's
his worst enemy is upset.
Correct. Like he's good at like all of this shit, and he's great at being shifty and being able to like play both sides and pivot when he needs to pivot. But it always turns to shit. Just when you think, all right, man, he's all right. Here we go. We're on the no. Then what's her face shows? God,
I was gonna say what
is her name? What did he call her?
I forget that's Clancy Brown's family.
The Middle Eastern woman.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh my god,
who's got a voice like this?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
she's great too. She was on The Expanse, which is a really good sci-fi show.
She was also in Tenet.
Yes. Yeah.
She was the arms dealer.
Yeah. I think in that group.
Climb the side of the building. Yeah, she's great.
Yeah.
But
no, that's not her. But yeah,
so I'm trying to think. So 4.
But that was at the end of like episode 3. So you're like 45 minutes of episode 3. You're like, oh, he's fucking like he's got everything handled.
He's got the club. He's got the drugs. He's got a Falcone with him.
Right.
Sophia, like he's where he needs to be.
Yeah.
Right? And then she shows up and he's like, I'll give you the club. I'll give you the drugs. I was all working for you.
Oh, so it's Nadia. The character's name is Nadia Maroney. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that.
Oh, she's a Maroney.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because Clancy Brown is Salvatore Maroney.
Thank you. Because he only called her Nadia.
Right.
Okay, now it makes
she's with the competing crime family.
Got it. Now it makes way more sense.
Yeah.
And he's playing both against each other, and he gets caught.
Right, because he does that when he's drinking the slushy with the kid.
Yes.
Of like, oh, we'll just have them destroy each other, and then I'll emerge from the ashes.
Right. And the club will be mine, and the business will be mine, and while they're at perpetual war.
Yeah.
Yeah. Until she catches him.
Right, playing
with Sophia,
yeah.
And happens to throw a grenade into all of his plans.
Yeah,
because she wants the dope back and the club. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to spill the tea and let her know that you killed her brother.
Yeah, because he gets flipped into the role that he was trying to put them into, which is like, okay, well now I'm going to pit him against the Falcones.
Now Penguin's fighting them, and I'm just going to continue business as usual while they're busy doing their thing.
But man, Christine Milioti, who plays
Sophie, Sophia,
she scares me as that character. Just the stare.
So that whole episode where they were like working together and getting the drugs and everything situated only for it to blow up at the end. And kudos for the vehicular homicide. Well fucking done. Perfect.
Fictional.
It was perfect, right? And he got to go, what about Sophia? Get the fuck out of here. So did she get shot? Because remember, she was on the phone with...
I think so, yeah.
I'm assuming he's just like the
concierge. Or she got like clipped by the car or something like that.
But she was like slit and bleeding, and she was calling...
the doctor, right?
No, the guy who's always like the head of the table when they're having their meetings.
Oh, I thought she called her doctor, like the sympathetic doctor from Arkham.
Really?
Yeah.
The one that in the next episode...
Right, was the one that... Or so it's like, they just leave it as like she passes out. Yeah.
Right, okay.
But then the next episode, it ends with her in his apartment. And I figured that was...
I hadn't gotten that far, but okay.
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
I don't give a fuck. I'm going to watch it anyway. Don't fucking care. I'm halfway through the episode.
Yeah.
And it's all a flashback.
It's also halfway through the season.
Right.
So, yeah.
So, she is listed, like, in canon as the Hangman, right?
Yeah.
But this episode makes it...
Talk about the flashback one?
Yeah. That's the last one I've watched. Which is all of them up until the one that just happened, I think.
Yeah.
Like she walks in on her mom and her mom hangs herself, so then you're thinking, okay, she's going to start killing people, hanging them, and she's the Hangman. But then they tease that it...
Could be Carmine.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they have her locked up. By the way, I'm surprised I couldn't get John Turturro to play Carmine again.
But I do like the swap out. Mark Strong's a good...
Yeah, no, he's... I mean, it took me a minute. I mean, I knew it wasn't him, but like it took me a minute to realize.
Thinking John Turturro had a prior commitment that he had to film.
Yeah, probably. It's called Season 2 of The Greatest Show Ever. Yeah.
So that's what I'm hoping. But yeah, Mark Strong, pun always intended, I guess, is a strong replacement.
Perfect.
So,
Perfect. I just wanted to throw that out there. That was one of the things
I liked it that they kept him in the dark sunglasses.
And the mustache.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's like, okay. Yeah.
And then they even worked in when the glasses fell off, the scratches on his face. Which I went, wait, what? Oh. Right. Because even when Catwoman, Catgirl, Cat Lady, in the Batman movie was talking to him. Yeah, man, he's a shady motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
So you wouldn't put it past him. And then when she gets to Arkham, after she's been arrested and they're telling her that she's charged for killing all these people close to the family.
Yeah.
I'm going, yeah, they're just pinning that on her.
Right.
So we'll see. We still don't know how they didn't show her getting out, right? Even though 3 episodes ago they just showed her being released, right?
Right, yeah.
After her 6 months.
No, so she's in for, I think they said like 10 years or something.
See, initially it was like, we got to observe you for 6 months.
So and this isn't like spoiling anything. So they come back and the main doctor at Arkham.
What was his name again? The real menacing looking dude?
Yeah,
I want the character's name, not the actor.
No, yeah, I don't.
It wasn't like Scarecrow's name or anything like that.
No, I mean, I would have known that.
So, okay, me too. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything.
But he tells the court that she can't stand trial because she's too crazy.
What's her name? Mrs. Go ahead.
Oh, you're talking about like her cellmate or the?
No, I was going to talk about the nurse and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Ratchet.
Thank
Nurse
you.
Ratchet. But they so the main doctor says she can't stand trial, so they just keep her locked up, and then they show her being released. Did you get to the dinner scene?
Nope.
Oh man! So she walked
I know earlier in the season they didn't show her being released, but they were saying, "Oh look, you just got out of Arkham."
So she I want to say.
So when she gets out, she has dinner.
Well, so all the Falcones are having dinner around.
Does she
a
get
big
into
table.
some kind of argument with her brother?
No.
Okay.
But she gets into an argument with her uncle.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking.
So
maybe
I think she's or by the time she's released, Carmine's gone. Yeah. So.
Oh. Okay.
She comes
and the
in.
Uncle's got it.
And she does this. Yeah, because. Oh no! So this isn't after she's released. It's after she heals after the encounter.
Oh,
with
after she
Penguin.
gets picked up. Okay, got it.
And I'm not going to say much more because that would be giving it away. But yeah, so she enters in on a dinner party
after being attacked. And put back together.
And
by
she's
the
like
doctor.
Dressed up, and she takes a seat at the head of the table.
Perfect.
And it's that she fucking channels Anthony Hopkins and like doesn't blink, dead eye stare at the whole fucking family. Like,
great, and they're all there.
Yeah.
And she knows who killed her brother at this point. Yeah, because she was there when Nadia told her.
Yeah, but she's got to deal with the family first.
Oh God! So then the Penguin's got an out again.
Possibly.
So I mean, it's going to come down.
But I still think the
Nadia Carmine, not Carmine, Nadia. The Falcons and the Carmines.
Correct.
And then the Penguin.
Maroney's.
Maroney's. Yeah. All right. Carmine's the first name.
Right.
I should know this by now, but it's so confusing with this show.
Yeah, I mean...
Only because, like, now it's females, heads of the families.
Yeah.
And you don't really see that. It's usually Carmine, Carmine Falcone, or...
Alberto Falcone.
Carmine and Alberto. And
Luca Falcone.
And the maroon... Yeah. So... Wow, this will be interesting. So she's clearly going to take over the family.
Yeah.
Wow, and Penguin's going to have to fight off both sides. So how does he win this? Have them go to war with each other? It's the only way he gets out of this.
Yeah, and like to keep them in a perpetual... Or he somehow takes over both families.
But remember in the movie... Is this after the movie? No, this is before the movies.
No, this is after the movie. Because remember, because of
right, yep,
driver's flashback and his PTSD. Yeah, because it was
Yes.
No, I mean this is in the Matt Reeves universe,
right?
Yeah, we're not in the Nolan universe.
No. I was trying to figure out if he had the club in the Batman.
Yeah, I think he was like the manager.
He was just the GM.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
It
was his club, but not his club.
Yeah, I mean, he still had to pay off the Falcones. Whereas I think the idea now is he could have the Iceberg and other clubs,
right?
And he gets 100% of those.
He basically takes over Gotham.
Yeah.
I don't think that happens. You can't have Penguin take over,
but
you can have him back his way into a seat at the table type of thing.
Well, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but he eventually becomes like the mob boss of Gotham, right?
Of the underworld.
Yeah. So he somehow has to be able to.
But you still have the Falcons and the Maronis around too.
Yeah. Again,
I don't know where Matt Reeves is going with these stories.
Or which comic book line they're.
And if this is going to bleed into Batman 2, where are we going there?
I would think so. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm hoping we'll probably won't get at the end of the first season, but maybe second season would be, or maybe second season will further explain what we see in the Batman 2.
The Batman. Yeah, because they've mentioned Arkham way too much now.
Well, what would be really cool...
We already know Joker and the Riddler are in Arkham.
Right.
That means she was in Arkham with them.
Correct. But on the female side. Because she's only around female inmates. I know. I'm just saying. But... The following segment has been brought to you by The Goddamn Sauce. Go to thegdsauce.com for details to order all the sauces to replace your ordinary condiments. The Nerlin Nerds podcast is a production of Pulpery Media, produced and edited by Ben Grimion, marketing by Brock Ryder, graphic design by Beck Ryder and Ben Grimion, music by the Heisenberg Compensators.